Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team.
It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic with a beautifully timed run.
OK, it didn't quite come off.
Header! Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Belletti. Oh, delightful ball. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now it's Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that ends it! Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. And this is Hazard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. And this is Schneider. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's picked out the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he was quick to react. Adriano is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Hazard. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Messi. Belletti. Schneider. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Probing pass. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. And it's Gerrard. Guardiola. Baresi. Hakimi. Guardiola. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing nice and neat. Tries a measured ball. Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic. And he was alert to it. Roberto Carlos. Gattuso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gattuso. And it's Guardiola. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, what has happened here? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Argentina looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gattuso. Gerrard. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! finish, an absolute joy! Sao Paulo are back on level terms.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Baresi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Messi! Well, now it's has another go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Guardiola. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He has found a way through. Plenty to aim to Nielsen! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
The Nielsen just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baresi. Marquinhos. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos looking to play him in. Messi. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Neymar. Gattuso. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Adams. To Guardiola. That's beautifully weighted. Applies the finish! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Adriano. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to turn it right round. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Sao Paulo leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Big chance! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.